Hello everybody. So, I don't know what is going on. Our whole land is being infested by this. I'm only on an acre, but that's a lot of land, and we're in the desert. So, there's not much that they can eat. I mean, they're actually killing weeds. They're actually eating weeds. I mean, look at this. Good Lord. What? And they're trying to kill my crops. So I did go get some neem oil. I did get some fabric, mosquito fabric that I'm gonna maybe do some hoop houses today. But this is my shed. There are no plants here, none whatsoever. I know somebody online knows what these little guys are. I can't get too close because it won't really focus. But there's one. I'm not sure if these are what everybody was calling as flea beetles. I've never seen a flea beetle. I've never had these bugs. Ever. Anywhere in my life have I seen these guys. At first I thought they were like tiny cockroaches and I almost like inflamed my whole yard, but they're not. But yeah, definitely neem oil everywhere. This is my shed. It's just completely covered. I almost tripped. I'm sorry, guys. It's on the ground. It's everywhere. Sorry, we had wind. There's people's stuff and everything in our yard. But wow. Okay, I'm gonna go to my garden because my garden is actually on the other side of the shed, and I'm kind of scared. So I'll be right back. This is kind of what they were looking like on my plants. Yeah, they're just killing this. This is just a weed, and they're just killing it. Was that a beneficial bee? I don't know. I couldn't tell. But look at what they do to it afterwards. It's like all black and speckled. Y'all are probably like, that's poop. I don't know what it is. But yeah, they're just, I don't know, they're trying to suck the rest of the life out of this plant. I don't know. Yeah, Melanie? Do you know what it is? And she's got a boo-boo on her ear. She's really old and has tumors that kind of explode. I'm sorry, that's kind of gross, but she's my other little pup. Yeah, it's too hot out here. Let's go get some ice cream. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought. In my garden, this is where they were. They were completely covering this plant. So maybe they've moved to my shed now. They're still in here. Oh, something's munching on this. They're still in the soil. They're still on the rock. But like all this right here, like all these bricks were covered. And I mean covered. I just squirted them off with water. So I'm not sure what those guys are. But I did get the stuff. I'm gonna try and see how I can do this. My lettuce is bolting finally. So, yeah, it's time to eat all this or get this all up. I do have turtles. I'll probably bring them out in a second and just let them munch on this stuff for a while. They were munching on my kale. That's why it kind of looks eaten. But, yeah, I don't know what those are. So if you guys can tell me what those are, I'd appreciate. I was looking at flea beetles and they didn't really say, you know, that that's what they were. Like I was looking at photos and they were like dark beetles. I don't know. Sometimes, you know, the internet's not always right. So that's why I'm asking you guys if you can help me out. Oh, something's munching on this big time. We did find a bunch of caterpillars that my daughter wouldn't let me squish. She moved them to another area, which I'm pretty sure they're gonna die. But yeah, we're having bolting now. So that'll flower, probably give us some seeds. And then those are going to come up because I have beans that are getting crazy. I need to get those in the ground. I don't know. This season is so weird. We've got a couple more days till summer. And I'm like, I don't know what I should put out here, what I shouldn't. Now it's too hot. Now it's too late for that. Now these are supposed to be gone. You know, it's just a crazy year. Things are still doing pretty good. Every time I come out here with this thing, I trip. But look at this guy. He's like, he's going places. I like it. It's almost there. I like it. This guy, I don't know, just chilling. But yeah, peppers, I don't think they understand what's going on yet. But I do have one and some flowers. Let's see which one had one. Oh, I think it's this guy right here. Yeah, there's one. So that's exciting. I know I saw flowers. They're probably gone now. I can't control things. It's crazy. I mean, I couldn't really anyways, but not this bad. But look at this guy going. Oh. What's weird is I never get to see these flower. And since it's struggling to live, usually it's like huge, but yeah, now I can actually see it flower. And I think those beetles were on here too, because we've got little like, I don't know if you can see that. There's some right there. And they fly. What's weird? Let's see if I can get that guy in close. That's the ones that fly. So they're just like swarming the desert, going to place. I don't know. So weird. I thought they were gnats, but that's just extreme. Here's the tomatoes that had the worms on them. My tomatoes are so sad. But I'm still going. I'm still trying. I will always continue to try. If something doesn't happen, I'm gonna keep going. Alright, well, I just was tripping because that was happening and I didn't know what they were. So if you guys do, please, whatever you think they are, you know, even if you're just, you know, stretching your limits on what you might think it is, just put it down below so I can research it, because I've never had those before. So I don't know how to treat them, but I do have neem oil. They're not as bad in the garden anymore, so I might not use the neem oil, but you never know, I might. But definitely my shed is going to get some neem oil, which is weird. Okay. Alright. Try to keep some desert plants within my yard because I do have desert turtles. And he's going to town on that desert mallow. I think the other ones are hot. Let's go see what they're eating. Sorry, gotta make sure I don't step on them. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Yeah, eating a rock. Okay. I have 3. I think this one's the little boy over here. I've had them since they've hatched. I've saved them from crows that were eating their brothers and sisters. So yeah, they're just walking around. He wants to eat my toes. Stop it, go away. Now he's gonna eat that tag. There's my little babies. They're out and about.